Hello and welcome to the second instalment of the FEI Roundup, where we will be looking back at all the action from the recent FEI World Cup qualifiers. We start in the Spanish capital, Madrid, and in leg 6 of the Longines FEI Jumping World Cup, three-time series champion Markus Enning of Germany picked up his first win of the season on board the brilliant Preta 2. And in the fourth leg of the FEI Dressage World Cup, Dorothy Schneider and her 14-year-old gelding DSP Sammy Davis Jr. pipped home favourite Claudio Castillo Ruiz to the top of the podium.
La gran Dorothy Schneider.
Wow, it's amazing. It's the first time for me in Madrid and also the first time for the Madrid Horse Weeks. And Sammy is very fresh and he wins this qualification. I'm so happy about that. We have 20 points and we are a step nearer to the final. And yeah, it's an amazing feeling.
In the FEI World Cup driving, there was a double-header weekend, with Stockholm and Budapest hosting the fourth and fifth legs respectively. In Stockholm, Boyd Excel made it 4 wins on the bout, maintaining his dominance from the early stages of the season. And in Budapest, the crowd were treated to a battle between father and son that saw Chardon Sr. come out on top, taking the victory by less than a second. In early December, Salzburg hosted the fifth leg of the FEI Dressage World Cup. The incredible Isabel Werth and Emilio took top spot on the podium with a score of 85.905%. With Werth already qualified for the final as defending champion, Benjamin Verndl and his Mount Daily Mirror finished in second to take the maximum qualifying points. Leg 6 of the FEI Driving World Cup came from Geneva, Switzerland, and it was that man again, Boyd Excel, who took top honours, finishing in front of Glenn Geertz and Bram Chardon. Back to the Longines FEI Jumping World Cup now. Leg 7 of the Western European League came from La Coruña in the northwest of Spain. On the youngest horse in the jump-off, Beauvais Z, Michael van der Vleuten of the Netherlands beautifully navigated his way around Santiago Varela's track to take his maiden victory of the season.
Well, I'm very pleased with my horse, Beauvais. It's one of my younger horses, 9 years old, but yeah, he's developing very good and more than I expected, and I think it can be a very useful horse for me for the future.
Next up was the triple header from London Olympia. In leg 6 of the FEI World Cup Dressage, the home crowd were treated to a Great Britain 1-2-3. Charlotte Dujardin and Mount St John Freestyle took top spot, with her mentor Carl Hester finishing in second. Up-and-comer and on her Olympia debut, Charlotte Fry finished in third on the podium. And in the driving, it was the Netherlands' Koos de Ronde who picked up a much-needed 10 points in his bid to qualify for the FEI Driving World Cup final in Bordeaux. Despite picking up the maximum points, de Ronde in fact finished second behind Boyd Excel, who was competing as a wildcard, making it an incredible 6 wins from 6 starts. In the Longines FEI Jumping World Cup, Martin Fuchs picked up his second win of the season, this time on board the Sinner. Having finished as a runner-up in last year's final, the newly crowned Longines World No. 1 has secured his qualification to the final in Las Vegas. Mechelen in Belgium hosted the final competitions of the year in the Western European Leagues and FEI Driving World Cup. In the FEI Dressage World Cup, Emily Scholtens of the Netherlands' first place finish saw her pick up vital qualifying points in the race to reach the final in Las Vegas. Benjamin Verndl currently leads the way in the standings, and with only 4 legs left in the Western European League, it's all to play for. In the FEI Driving World Cup, Boyd Excel wowed the crowd and showed he will be the man to beat at the finals in Bordeaux. Once again, Excel was competing as a wildcard, so maximum qualifying points went to Bram Chardon, who finished in second. With the best 3 scores counting, there is only 1 leg left in Leipzig to determine who will be heading to Bordeaux for the FEI Driving World Cup final. In the Longines FEI Jumping World Cup, Germany's Daniel Deusser took maximum points with a spectacular clear round. Last to go in a 12-horse jump-off, the time to beat had been set by Switzerland's Pierre Schweitzer. Deusser and his 9-year-old mare, Killer Queen VDM, delivered a foot-perfect round to finish over 2 seconds faster. 3 riders are tied at the top of the standings in the Western European League on 55 points. Join us again soon for the FEI Roundup, where we will be bringing you more top-quality equestrian action.